Location Properties are delighted to introduce to the market this beautifully presented 3-bedroom townhouse dwelling located at 31 Rathban, Tulla Road, Ennis, County Clare. Located in this lovely mature development with a high percentage of owner-occupier housing. There's a very good residence committee in situ as well, which is never a bad thing in developments like same. So all the communal areas, to include the green areas and so on like that, are very well maintained on an ongoing basis. As you can see, we're located here in a nice cul-de-sac, no through road here, green area there at the end, paths, lighting, all in situ. Tarmac Adam front driveway, which can accommodate up to 2 vehicles there. We also have a point of access, pedestrian road, to the rear of the property for bins, etc. This block-built dwelling, which was constructed in the early noughties by Reddington Construction, are known to be of a very high standard, and as you'll see, very well maintained in an individual capacity here by the current owner. So we'll now proceed inside. Now, upon entering the dwelling here, we can see we have lovely porcelain flooring, which is quite unintrusive, lovely subtle colouring leading through to the walls and so on like that, and you'll see it's very much a feature of when we proceed through this property. As stated, it's in very, very good condition, very little wear and tear on same. You can see that we have our carpeted staircase leading from ground floor to first floor area here. We also have our computer points here located immediately behind the door for broadband and so on there, which leads to, I suppose, the property is connected to all main services to include water, sewage, gas, electric. We have individual thermostats and all the given radiators as we proceed through the property. And just get a look at the front door upon entering the property here as well, so it throws ample natural light into the entrance hallway here, which is good to see. Nice ceiling coving. Electric board there in situ as well. We also have our ceiling fitted smoke alarm, which is connected to the mains electric as well as being battery operated. There's another one of those on the landing. We have our double panelled high output radiators there. We're now through to our sitting room. We have a lovely laminate oak wood effect flooring inside here. We have a lovely bay window here with Roman blinds, curtains and fittings there on those, which throws great light into the property. Orientation here is east-west, so east to the front of the property and west to the rear. So we get plenty of light going on to the back garden area from mid-afternoon onwards. Nice open fireplace here, painted timber surround with cast iron insert and granite hearth. That is a solid fuel open fireplace which heats the immediate room space. As you can see here, we have our double sockets and TV points dotted around the room space as well. And we have a lovely ceiling, drop-down ceiling light fitting here as well. That would stay with the sale of the property. So the sale of the property will include carpets, curtains, light fittings, any fitted furniture and integrated appliances. Now back to our hallway and out to our kitchen dining, which is a fabulous space. Really is here. As you can see, your porcelain tile flooring leads through, nice flow from the hallway to the kitchen. Sliding door leading out to our nice patio area there. We have Donegal sandstone there in the patio. As you can see, we have our block built boundary walls to the sides and rear and a little steel tech shed out there. We'll have a look at that now in a moment. And again, plenty of light getting into the kitchen. Beautifully finished fitted kitchen here, painted cream. We have our solo vector heater there just in the kickboard of the kitchen. That's hooked in with our gas-fired central heating. We have our subway tiling splashback with our double sockets there, which are plenty. Great storage capacity in it. As you can see, we have an integrated oven, ceramic hob there as well, electric hob, and spaces there for our dishwasher and our fridge freezer. We're just looking back out into our entrance hallway there. Again, we have our ceiling coving, nice light fittings here as well. All very much en vogue with what you'd expect in a really well presented modern dwelling like we're walking through today. Breakfast counter here as well, and prep area. There's no shortage, would say, from that side. So very social space here. Obviously, lovely big dining area. Again, the natural light flowing through to this space, which leads out to our utility room. As you can see here, we have our Formica worktops again here. Some under-counter storage, spaces for your washing machine and your dryer, and we have some wall-mounted storage there as well. Double sockets, always a good thing to have. And we have our door here leading out to the back. So we'll proceed out there in a few moments. Downstairs loo here, again we have the porcelain tile flooring, WC, wash hand basin, half tiled walls, done up to, I would say, hip level, which is a great job, very easy to maintain. We have our gas fire central heating boiler there also. That's fully up to speed from the point of view of servicing and so on. We have our outlet there for the vent. Wheelchair access here, so very much compliant in that regard. And we'll now head upstairs. Now, as we pop up onto the landing area here, we see that it's fully carpeted, the flooring here, all the way up the stair. Having a little look back down at our entrance hallway on this side. We have our immersion heated boiler inside there, or the cylinder, which provides hot water. Obviously, the gas fire central heating provides priority to the heating of hot water first, then to the domestic rads. Ceiling hatch there to the attic. Smoke alarm there again. And we have our main bathroom here behind us, which again is done in porcelain tile to the wall, floor and all the wet areas. Nicely panelled as well here on the bath itself. So as you can see, it's a very modern setup that we have here in situ. We have our window boards fully tiled out as well, so it's all very much an easy wipe down situation. Under sink storage, and we have our mirror and strip light above that there as well. So really well proportioned bathroom area for what is the makeup of the house. Then into our lovely master bedroom here, we have the pine tongue and groove flooring, which has been painted here, and it really throws up a beautiful effect in the space from a natural light point of view. Obviously this room is en suite, we'll have a look at that in a moment, but generous room space being the double. We have double sockets at the heads of the bed, and also the opposite wall there to boot as well. Let's get a little overview of where we're going to be heading down towards the garden in a mo. As you can see, we've good space between what would be the houses out to the rear, not overlooked in any great way, shape or form. Get an overview of the room. Drop down centerpiece ceiling lighting. All the tones and colours in this house are extremely good and create that element of space through to our ensuite, which again is beautifully finished with our porcelain tiling here. The wet areas, the wall and the floor space. We have our strip light and mirror up above our wash hand basin, which again is under sink storage there, drawers, WC there. Our towel rails, and we have a really nice shower inside here with chrome and glass sliding door, electric shower in both this, the ensuite, and obviously as you guys would have seen here just before this, inside in the main bathroom. Proper splitters are in situ down below in the switchboard as you enter into through the front door. Through to bedroom 2, which again is really well proportioned double room space. Again, we have our pine painted cream flooring, and then Tulla and Groove effect. Curtains and fittings, as stated, all included there, and really good quality. Lovely room space here. We've our wardrobes here, which are slide robes. I've one of them just opened up a little bit there to show off the double rails and your shelf space up top as well. So ample storage and not encroaching into the room space in any great way, shape or form. So that will comfortably accommodate a double bed and still keep plenty of circulation space for getting around the room. Through to bedroom 3, which is converted into a walk-in wardrobe, which is really quite a special feature here. As you can see, it's top-notch, the finish that has been put into place, would say, in this space. We've our high-mounted shelving up top here. Then we have our rails, which will accommodate a world of clothes and shoes. We have our pull-out chrome drawers here as well, which will take care of most people's needs from the point of view of storage of clothes, etc. We have our lovely little shelves here going in behind the door, which really well thought out and designed units here. These guys probably for shoes again, or handbags, etc. Again, we have our chrome shelves on the opposite side here, and we also have more shelving up in the top section here behind the doors. So that's our bedroom 3 or wardrobe. So we'll now head down to our back garden. Now, as we proceed into the back garden area and patio area, as I said there, this is a Donegal sandstone that has been put down in the patio here. Obviously, pats, everything like that, all really well finished. As you can see, the plinths here haven't been painted or anything like that either, so we've no pulling away or cracking, we'll say, in any way, shape or form really here. Dashed rear facade on it here, and as you can see, the extended, well, not the extended area that was part of the original footprint of the property. That's where our downstairs WC and utility is. Again, all dashed on the outside. We have our UPVC fascia and soffit, seamless guttering, all there. Your double glazed windows there is there as well. But we have a really beautifully finished garden space here. It's west facing, so from early afternoon all the way into the evening, you get the benefit of the natural light that comes with it being at this orientation. Block boundary walls. We have our lovely high grade of gravel there, pea gravel effect there. Really nicely done. Puts a lovely contrast of colours, would say, into the garden here. We have our sleepers here in the raised beds. Really nice touch. Steel tech shed. Nice mature tree here. Not too sure what it is, would say there, but it's very nice. And what's most important here is we can see our little path that meanders down, would say, the garden space here, and it leads down to a wee gate, and we have an outer gate as well, which can be locked. So they are specific to this dwelling alone, so it's not a communal space. This is specific to this actual property. So if you're bringing in your bins or another, would say, from that point of view, that's for you and you alone. Just get an overview here from the rear section of the garden, the back boundary. See, it's a nice spacious garden without being too big. Outside tap there as well, outside lighting. And that is our property here that we're bringing to the market for €199,000 at 31 Rathban, Tulla Road, Ennis, County Clare. For further information, you can contact our offices at location at 065 6823 718, or by way of email at info@location.ie. Thank you.